What's going on, guys? Chase back with another video. Really excited about the pallet you see behind me here. We just recently purchased a pallet of Amazon liquidations. This is Amazon jewelry and watches. It's all supposed to be Amazon liquidations. There's a mixture of just jewelry, bracelets, earrings, necklaces. There's some wedding bands in here. Lots of different stuff, you guys. And there's been some really nice watches, some cheaper watches, but still really, really decent quality for what it is. But then there's been some high-end pieces in here as well. And we've just been kind of skimming, digging on the top. I've just been digging around a little bit. We got this in today. Today is Friday, December the 4th, 2020. So we got this in today. The warehouse was open. When the truck came, we just kind of unloaded it and set it to the side here in the warehouse. Because we were open at the time, we had other stuff going on. I've been kind of busy with some stuff through the day. So it's actually kind of later in the evening, actually. But I've been really excited to see what's in this pallet. So I've been going through a little bit, and I want to show you guys kind of what it looks like. So again, this is Amazon liquidations, Amazon jewelry and watches. This is just some of the stuff that kind of what it looks like, you guys. These are kids' watches, I think, mostly in here. You can see kind of the side. I'm not going to open everything just for sake of time. But again, there's some cheaper watches, some kid watches, and adult watches. There's some cheaper kind. But I mean, this is still probably a $10 to $20 watch, on the low end, you guys. We have less than $1 in every piece on this pallet. There's supposed to be 6,000 pieces of jewelry and watches. There's a few clothes mixed in because when these pallets usually come in from Amazon, they're a mixture of jewelry and clothes. But I pay a little bit more for these pallets from the supplier that we get these from, because they hand pick and go through, and they just send me this with jewelry and watches. They do miss a few pieces here and there. I do have a pack of ladies underwear in this. I already looked it up, but actually that's okay, because this pack was going for like, I don't know, quite a bit on eBay just for ladies' underwear, actually. So this will be going on eBay. I'm not going to get it out of the package, but I did take it out and look at it. It's a pretty good sized pack of women's underwear, but it was going for decent money on eBay. But yeah, we have less than $1 in every piece. To be quite honest, we probably got a little bit less than 50 cents a piece in this stuff, you guys. So pretty good profit on this pallet to be able to make. We are going to be wholesaling jewelry and watches on. We'll do small box lots. Of course, it's going to take some time to actually, sort through and build those box lots. We want to make sure nobody gets all the junk, nobody gets all the treasures. We're going to kind of even it out in per box and just charge a set amount, probably $1.49 a piece. So like $1.49 per item. We'll be selling these in some box lots locally. We might actually launch this online too relatively soon. So I may be able to throw that up and throw you guys a link if anybody's interested in buying some of this liquidations Amazon jewelry watch stuff from us. We're probably going to sell it, like I say, $1.49 a piece. But again, even if it's $10 item, you guys, $1.49 is pretty good. I mean, but there's some high-end stuff in here. There really is. I'm going to show you a few watches I've got set to the side over there by my desk here in the warehouse. I've got a few nice watches over there, especially one. One's about a $200 watch on Amazon. I'm not going to sell it for that much. We're going to post this one on eBay for probably $149. There's several that sold for $149. Some sold a little bit cheaper, but I'm going to hold out a little bit on it and try to get around the $149 range. We might take a offer for a little bit less if it sets a little bit, but we're going to see. It's a nice watch. It's a really nice watch. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. But yeah, again, there's some cheaper watches, but still, we got 50 cents or so in this. We're going to sell this stuff different ways. This is the first pallet we've got. We're going to be getting many, many more of these pallets, selling them in lots of different ways. We're going to be doing bins, liquidation bins, where basically it's a set price for the jewelry and stuff. Then once it sets so long, we'll drop the price. And then as we sell that out, we'll bring in a whole nother pallet, and it could be completely different types of watches and jewelry in there, different styles and stuff. So we'll do it that way here in the local market through the warehouse. Again, we're going to be doing small box lots for this stuff for like $1.49 a piece. You can buy, you know, 200, 250 items at a time, small box lots. I'm not really sure exactly the amount yet and how much the price for the whole box will be, but we'll have some of that stuff coming out in the next week or two. So, but we are man, I can't talk, you guys. We are also going to be liquidating it by the pallet. And by the pallet, it will be cheaper than the $1.49 a piece. You know, we're still going to be making, you know, a decent, healthy little profit on it. But we will be selling it for less than the $1.49 or so. You know, probably around the, I don't know. I don't know what it'll be, honestly, you guys, but it'll be a decent bit cheaper anyhow. So yeah, we'll be selling the full pallets on here very soon, as well to other resellers and businesses out there. So if anybody is interested in this, you know, please let me know, because we're going to be liquidating this on and selling it at some pretty good prices. But very, very exciting stuff. You know, there's some stuff in here. This says that it's a bracelet. I'm going to let you guys see that. So it says it's a bracelet. I'm trying to think. A lot of this stuff is kind of hard for me to open in all one hand. But with one hand. But I'm just going to put the phone over here, the camera, so you can see this, you guys. Kind of swing in. I'm gonna just prowl around a little bit. There's some of these little bracelets. You know, there's some different watches. There's a little bit of clothes mixed in with this, and sometimes there may be some clothes mixed in, just a few pieces that get overlooked. But yeah, there's just everything in here. To be honest, you guys, all kinds of jewelry. Some of it is on the cheaper end, you know. Retails around $10 or so, but there's stuff that's retails for $20, $30, $40, $50, and then there's the occasional, it's not full of it, but there is some occasional items that's, you know, $100, $200, $300 items, or watches or pieces of jewelry that is worth that amount. Oh, here we go. These are some pretty nice watches. In here, I've not looked these up, but I have several boxes of these watches. I'm going to show you guys a couple of them that I have open. I've just not looked them up yet. But this is the same box and name brand as some pretty nice designer watches that I've been pulling out of here. I have no idea, you know, really the market of where they sell or how much these are worth. I've not looked these up yet. But I did pull out a watch, not from this brand, but I did pull out a watch that I looked up on Amazon, and it's exactly $189 for the exact piece, the exact watch on Amazon right now. So again, we're going to be throwing that up on eBay for about $149. Let it set a little bit, see if it moves. If not, we'll take an offer as it sets for a little bit. But I'm going to stick at that a week or two before Christmas here. But they're genuine leather straps for these watches, and they're pretty nice. Pretty nice watches. There's the description from the Amazon barcode. See if that will focus. But yeah, we've got a couple of these, and right over here there's some more. These I don't know what these will sell for, but I think they'll at least go $40 or $50 on eBay, to be honest with you guys. These are some little kids' watches, you know. They're not super expensive. I think I opened one of these and threw it back. Let me see if I did and I can find it. It will just be easier for me to open. But there's several of these kids' watches. These little blue boxes with the elephant on it. they're all kid watches. Here's the one. Nope, it's not the one I opened, but I'm gonna try to open it anyway, you guys. So give me just a minute. Oh, I almost dropped it. All right, so here's this. Boom. They're all different colors and different styles. None of them's really, I mean, I might have some duplicates, but they're not super expensive. They're cheaper watches. They're for little kids, but still, nice little find. I mean, this stuff will go great, you guys, I mean, if you have a retail store, this can go great in a retail store. If you've got a flea market, you know, you're gonna need to sell a little bit cheaper than retail price in a regular retail store. But at what, you know, what we're paying for this, and even what we're gonna be liquidating and wholesaling this stuff on, at most, it's going to be around $1.50, $1.60 an item that anybody would have in this, buying it from us. And if you buy a whole pallet, it's going to be even cheaper. It'll be under $1 a piece for sure. Here's some more of these. I have not opened any of these yet. I don't know what's in them. It just says, they all say that it's a bracelet. I have no idea exactly what style, what it looks like. I just know that it says that it's a bracelet in it. You know, some boxes like this have no idea. Let's see, tassel droop earrings, red. So that's what that says. You know, we've got a box like this, and you know, here's the Amazon label for that one. So, you know, I got no idea. No idea what all this is. No idea how much money is here or retail value, but there's 6,000 pieces on this pallet. So there's, you know, there's a lot of money. There's a lot of value here. And some of it's going to be some pretty nice stuff. Some of it's going to be some cheaper stuff. But money can be made in every bit of it when you have, you know, just over $1 or around $1 or less in it. I mean, all this stuff will bring at least, you know, we shouldn't have any trouble, period, getting $3, $4, $5, $6 a piece for this stuff just in bin store sales, you know, just throwing this in a bin and boom, one price, you know, and let it go. And then some of this stuff will go on eBay for $15, $20 range. You know, we might throw a few pieces up that's only around 12 bucks or so, but I want to try to keep it more at the 15 plus range if we're going to spend time to list it on eBay. Yeah, I mean, we've got little jewelry boxes like this. You know, I've opened some of these, and it's been men's wedding bands. And I can tell you right now that that's what this is. It's a size 10, too. So, I'll open one of these maybe up really quick. If I can get in it with one hand. I have several men's wedding bands in here. There's several. And some of them's pretty nice. Wedding bands, actually. So, let's see. So now it's in this, and we're going to open that up. And boom, there it is, men's wedding band, size 10. So, yeah. So there that is. Pretty neat, you guys, pretty neat. A lot of value, a lot of money here. Man. It is really difficult to do stuff one-handed. But anyway, very excited about this. Wanted to show you guys kind of what's in here. There's a watch. Not some of the most expensive ones, but still a decent watch. So we've got this. There's Amazon's barcode. That's another one of those kids' watches. Let's see if we can dig down in here a little bit deeper. Just see what we can pull out. Here's a necklace, some sort, I think. It's just in a little box. All this stuff kind of has to be opened. Everything's kind of like sealed with a plastic wrapper in a little box. And so there will be occasionally some random items in here. There's not many, but I am seeing just occasionally a few random items. This is an Iron Man Infinity Stone glove. So, but you know, even though these random items, like this is again Iron Man Infinity Stone glove. I mean, all this stuff is like Marvel. That, like, this is a popular thing. I can still get $3 or $4 out of this little thing because it's a popular item with Marvel. So we still sell that here at the warehouse and make money. So even if there is a few random things thrown in here, that is a part of that 6,000 piece count, it's still plenty of money to be made. Okay, here's another watch. So got a watch there. So, yep. Let's see. Just a lot of different stuff. It's really hard to see some of the stuff and have any idea what it is or how good of a value or quality it is without opening it. But I don't want to open everything right now. It's hard to do with one hand, and I don't want to be spilling stuff into the pallet and not be able to find the box and stuff it goes to. But I mean, there's just tons of stuff in here. Let's see. This is cufflinks. I think this is like cufflinks for a suit or something. I have seen a few cufflink things in here. But yeah, see if I can open this box. It's not got a wrapper on it. Oh yeah, here we go. So there's a nice little piece, you guys. So again, this is some of the type of stuff that's in here. And, you know, this is probably not real. I'm pretty sure it's not. But it's still a very nice piece of jewelry. You know, this on eBay will bring a decent little bit. I'm not saying a ton, but decent little bit. You know, can sell this in the store here at the warehouse and make a decent little bit. You could sell this in a retail store. I mean, there's tons of way to move this stuff, and there's tons of money and value in this jewelry and this pallet. So very exciting stuff, that's for sure, you guys. There's just a lot of stuff in here. A few pieces of clothes mixed in, but that's okay, because again, what we have per piece, we'll still can hang that those shirts up and make money. So let's see, here's another box that doesn't have a wrapper. So, so it looks to be like a bracelet thing. So I don't know. It's kind of in a shiny wrapper. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's like a gold bracelet. So some of that. See if I can put that back in there. Some of this stuff is just falling back in when I dig the hole. There's just tons and tons of stuff. A lot of stuff in here. Here's a little bag, got something in it. You know, again, more little boxes. You know, you just don't have any idea. You know, some of this, and you know, no idea until I open some of this stuff. Some of it I am going to open, go through, look, try to find a few decent things for eBay. But some of it I'm not going to open, period. We're just going to throw it in bins and sell it for, you know, $2.99, $3.99, somewhere in there. Probably like $3.99 at least starting out. But everything in here is worth that. That's giving people a great deal. That's us just selling it here through the warehouse, individual, piece by piece. You know, we're going to sell it off probably like $3.99. So, a nice little necklace, it looks like. I was just looked at. Okay. tons and tons of stuff. There's a nice little case. Gold-plated silver. That's what it says. So, some of the, you know, just a wide range of stuff and a wide range of quality and price in this stuff. But let me go over here, because this is going on, wow, this is going on 20 minutes. I talked and rambled and showed you stuff that long. It really doesn't feel that long. I want to show you a few really good pieces, though, that I've picked out here. Let me grab a different grip on the phone. All right, so these are the, hold on, the boxes you saw back there like this. They just had the plastic cover on them. This is what's inside of them. So nice wood box. Watches, the bands for these watches are supposed to be real genuine leather, and some really nice stuff. Now the diamonds are not real, like it's just, you know, but it is genuine leather bands. Still very nice, pretty watch. This should go for a decent bit on eBay. I mean, decent bit money to be made. Because again, we have less than $1 in everything here. So, really nice watch there. Here's another one. This is a pink band. So, that one is a pink band on it. See if you can see it a little bit better. So, but yeah, really, really nice. But let me show you this one I just pulled off the top a few minutes ago. There's the name brand. Yep. Pretty nice quality watch right here. This on Amazon, I just looked it up. And the exact identical watch. So when you open it up here, there's another box. So let me show you guys this. Alright, I'm gonna take it out. Hopefully. Alright, maybe I'm just gonna have to dump it out. Alright. So first of all, let me show you this. Comes with a book. Yeah, and it's a pretty thick book for a little watch. So that says something in itself. Alright. So here's our little box. Got the plastic still on the sides. Boom. Alright. Check this baby out. This is a very nice watch, you guys. Don't get me wrong, I know there's way more expensive watches than this, but this is still a very nice quality watch. And for this in the pallet, to pay less than $1, less than 50 cents a piece in this stuff, this is a very nice find because it's going on Amazon for $189. Very nice watch, very nice find. That is a very nice watch. So, again, I know there's watches that goes for thousands and thousands of dollars, but, I mean, hey, if I get one of those, that's awesome, but I don't expect to find that in these pallets necessarily, guys. It can happen, but, again, an almost $200 watch, we're going to put this up on eBay for $149, even free shipping, very, very soon. Probably going to list this here in the next few minutes, actually. And because we have just a few weeks till Christmas, I could still sell this really, really soon, and that would be an awesome Christmas present for somebody. So we're going to get that thrown up really, really quick. But yeah, some really nice stuff. Again, some cheaper end stuff, some medium grade stuff, and then there's, you know, your $100 to $300 items that are that's in here. Talked to the guys that we bought this from, the company that we're working with, and they did assure me that there will be stuff like that in here. It's not going to be full of that stuff, but there is several pieces that will be throughout the bin, the pallet, that is higher dollar stuff. You know, your $100, $200, $300, $400 items. It is in there. So, but that's one. This we just pulled right off the top. I mean, we didn't even hardly dig for this, and as well as these. Now, these aren't $200 watches, really. I don't think, anyway. I've not looked them up, but I think we can probably get 30 to 40, maybe 50 on eBay a piece for these. Still a great find. Hey, even if it's 25 to 35 on eBay, I know they'll bring that, and you know, great profit and money in them because, again, it's a nice piece, and we have like 50 cents a piece in the stuff. So, Anyway, that's going to be it for this one because this video has gone on 25 minutes and I was going to try to make it like 10 minutes, but I just rambled and I started digging and showing you guys stuff, and it's very exciting. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed seeing what came in on that pallet. Again, it's a pallet of jewelry and watches. It comes from Amazon. This is Amazon liquidation pallets. So some really nice stuff. Got some great, got a great price, great deal on this pallet in my opinion. And we're going to make some really good money between mixing it up, selling a lot of stuff off locally for that $3.99. At least we'll start off there. We might drop it to $2.99 later on, but definitely going to start at $3.99. There's some really good stuff, and we're going to, you know, let people dig through that and find out, you know, find some wins for themselves to keep, give as gifts, resell on eBay themselves, Amazon, whatever. But yeah, so that's up to the individual what they want to do with stuff, but yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna quit rambling on. I'm just very excited over this pallet. So I thought I'd show it with you guys. And again, if you're interested in buying some of this stuff from us, we're gonna be again lotting this stuff up, small box lots of Amazon jewelry and watches. That's how we're gonna sell it. Like it won't be called Amazon though on the website, or when we advertise it'll be AMZ, because we're not really supposed to say Amazon. I can kind of say it here, but I can't advertise it with the stuff. You can get in trouble for that. So it'll be called AMZ, but the AMZ jewelry and watch box lots. We're gonna, you know, we'll have to see what size boxes fit the right amount of stuff, but we're probably gonna do, you know, like we want to do like 200 to 250 pieces at a time, probably. So we might do 150 piece a lot to try to make it more affordable for some of the beginners out there that's getting into resale, whether you're going to sell it locally, Facebook Marketplace, a flea market booth, or whether you're going to sell it, you know, on eBay or something like that, or do a mixture of both. In my opinion, I recommend people doing a mixture of both because that's going to give you the biggest amount of profit, the biggest bang for your buck. Take the high dollar stuff, sell it on eBay, and then sell the other stuff off locally. Now, I'm not doing that completely. You know, we're going to keep, when we get these pallets in, we're going to keep a few things to put on eBay ourselves, yes. But when we do these box lots, we want to make sure that they're equally split up to where there's good things in there and there's wins for the people buying this stuff from us too. You know, if we get a pallet and it's got 5 of these watches on it, yeah, we might take 1 or 2, but we're going to throw the others in the box lots that we resell on because we want people to have an incentive to buy again from us, but we want y'all to make money. We want our customers to be able to make money on this, especially, you know, when we're trying to sell it to other resellers. You know, we don't want to scam or rip people off. We want this to be a win-win situation for everybody. A win for us to make a healthy profit, but also a win for the other resellers that's getting this to be able to put this stuff on eBay and then sell the other stuff off, the cheaper stuff off locally, and make a nice chunk of profit. So, you know, that's kind of what we're looking to do on this stuff. So we're going to sell it locally, individually. We're going to sell some on eBay, a few of the higher dollar pieces here and there. Then we're going to do box lots and sell it on to other resellers as well, because we can get this a regular supply all the time. In fact, we've got we're going to have several more pallets of this on a truck coming fairly soon. So you know, and the money is there. The money is there in this stuff. This is my 3rd closing, so I'm going to get off here this time. Hope you guys enjoyed the digging through the pallet of, again, the watches and jewelry, and got to kind of see what that stuff looks like, what you could possibly get, on a liquidation pallet of AMZ jewelry and watches. So, yeah, that's kind of some of the stuff that's in there, you guys. Anyway, that is all for this one. Until the next one, keep up the hustle, keep up the reselling. Goodbye for now.